Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I'm your host, the voice of reason. In this episode, I wanted to do a update on the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. The Tigray lightning war continues as thousands of Tigrayan defense forces pour into both Dessie and Kombolcha as the shattered remnants of the Ethiopian federal forces, the Abiy loyalists, are falling to pieces. There appears to be no organized resistance from a military standpoint, as a multi-pronged offensive is engaged in a massive onslaught within the environments of Dessie, Kombolcha, and now with the Oromo Liberation Army overtly invading the Amhara region, seizing control of Kamise, and joining up with the forces of the Tigrayan army. What is next? Well, obviously from this map, as you can see, from a military standpoint, in terms of the eastern theater of operations, which would focus on Dessie, and now what would appear to be a possible focus on this town here, Debre Burhan. Is that the next line of defense? Can it be the next line of defense with OLA to the southwest and now to the northeast, and possibly thousands of Tigrayan defense forces pouring in to the Amhara region that is now militarily falling apart in terms of the ability to provide opposition against the Tigrayan defense forces. We continue to see video proof coming out of the region where we see columns of thousands of TDF forces pouring into both Dessie and Kombolcha. It looks as if, again, the Eastern Command associated with the Abiy loyalists, the federal forces, have really lost military cohesion. Now, is this the end? Is this in game for Abiy Ahmed and the Prosperity Party? Well, if we look back in history and we look at, say, and I hearken back to World War II and the middle part of 1941-42 obviously did not look well for the Russian military. We saw key cities such as Kiev and Minsk and many other cities fall to the German offensive, and at some point the Russians were able to stabilize those lines and in the end win the war. Now, with that being said, is that even possible? Again, very, very different dynamic in terms of what is occurring inside of the now the southern Amhara region. Very quickly, much of the eastern Amhara region could come under the control of both the Oromo Liberation Army and the Tigrayan Defense Forces. Again, at this point, it would appear that the Eastern Command structure of the federal forces has fallen apart. And is it possible that additional forces could be brought in from areas such as Gondar, Bahir Dar, and other areas to reinforce the front lines around Dessie and Kombolcha? As again, when you see this sort of collapse in the operational capability of the Ethiopian Defense Forces, the Federal Army, the Abiy loyalists, whatever you wish to call them, it is unknown at this time whether they will be able to reconstitute themselves, shore up these defenses in the east, and prevent a rapid drive further to the south and west towards Finfine, also known as Addis Ababa. But again, incredibly fluid, rapidly moving situation that I did not even anticipate in terms of seeing Dessie and Kombolcha fall so quickly and such a rapid advance as we're seeing now. But we're going to continue to monitor the situation and report. And again, things are moving very quickly, so we could have another video here in a few hours. Have a good day, everybody.